Well, good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family. It's Friday night. It's September 8th, and I know these hours and times get a little bit weird. Today we were supposed to start at 6. Uh, I asked Chris to push it to 6:45, and I apologize sincerely. I know we were at 7 at one point. Um, just so all of you all know that I juggle this with the everyday life, and we are a nonprofit. We are all volunteers, and we try to keep this going as best as we can. Um, I was blessed earlier today to receive a call from Ed and Teresa Campbell, and they said, "Hey, can we meet real quick and have a quick sit down?" And it's just amazing. He's my old chief, and I wanted to make sure I give him time of day because he's one of my mentors in my life that through the sheriff's office I had the pleasure of learning a lot from him, and just, keeping what I was doing internally going. So, and can't say no to him. He's retired now, but I still stay in good contact with him and other mentors that I have. I had a mentor by the name of William Brown that I actually take care of, and he's a retired Seattle police officer and retired after 27 years. And unfortunately, I have him in a home right now because he had a massive stroke. So try and spend time with him as much as possible and everybody else. Um, you know, a shout out today to a good friend of mine. This is my childhood friend out of Kenya. His name is Ashraf, and we are bonded like you wouldn't even believe. But I learned today, this morning. So if you can all put your thoughts and prayers and send loves to him. But his mom passed away, and his mom I called Ma. Just she was a mother figure to me, and through the years I was down there, and even after, since I've been there, after moving here, I go back. She's still been a good influence in my life, and making sure I make the right choices and the right things. So my heart goes out to him. My heart goes out to their family, and it's she's in a better place and is sitting with God and actually doing justice from up there. So throw that out there. While we're on that subject, let's talk. We unfortunately had a loss this week, and I want to talk about this young man and who he is. This young man is Police Officer Robert Garton. He's with the Hartford Police Department in Connecticut. His end of watch was September 6th, 2023. He goes by Bobby. Bobby Garton was killed when his patrol vehicle was struck by a fleeing vehicle at the intersection of Asylum and Avenue and Broad Street at 10:30 in the evening. The officers initiated a traffic stop with a canceled registration. As they approached the vehicle, it sped north on Broad. However, officers did not pursue it. Officer Garton was in the passenger seat of a patrol car traveling east on Asylum Avenue with emergency equipment activated en route to another incident. The fleeing car sped through the Farmington Avenue red signal, and as it was speeding through the red signal, it struck the passenger side of the cruiser. Officer Gartner and the officer driving the cruiser were transported to St. Francis Hospital, where Officer Garton succumbed to his injuries. The other officer was admitted and in stable condition. Subject is in custody and charged with a failure to obey a traffic control signal, failure to renew registration, misuse of plates interfering with a police officer. I don't know why we don't have manslaughter or anything else like that, but Officer Garton had served with the Hartford Police Department for 8 years. He's second generation police officer. So our hearts and prayers are out to this beautiful young man, his family out of Connecticut. Again, I can't figure out why we didn't get the right charges, but may God bless him. May the people of Connecticut realize they lost an amazing young man who agreed to protect and serve and wear a uniform. So this one's for him for tonight. sure we get a light going for this weekend as we go into it. If you all can remember, this is our beautiful last week before the raffle. We're going to be doing it live giveaway at Lone Wolf Harley next Saturday, the 16th. A lot of people are going to be there. If you can make it, be great. Uh, we have a live band playing from 11 to 5. It's called Rock Candy. We have a DJ, Brian, that's playing throughout the day. We've got some 50 raffles. We've got some silent auction items. Just whatever you can think of, come out there, enjoy the whole day, buy some raffle tickets. They're only $25. Watch you be drawn. Watch your name be drawn. You don't have to be present to win, but if you are there, great. All the more, the merrier. Tomorrow, I'm in Yakima with one of our memorials. We're doing the 9/11 Memorial Run. We're actually going to be at Apple State Harley Davidson in Yakima, Washington. The vet riders, combat vets, are leading a ride, and the proceeds go to, I forgot now, but the proceeds go to an organization in the area, and it's a good benefit ride. So if you can make it out there, please make it out. It starts at, I'll be out there at 8 o'clock in the morning, but the event starts at noon and goes till 8 with the actual ride starting in the morning. So it's $20 registration for the ride itself. Other things are going to be happening. Shout out to Lone Wolf Harley dealership out of Spokane, Washington. It was Holly's birthday this last week, so it's been awesome. Uh, they've been a great sponsor of ours and keep on sponsoring us, and we love it. Shout out to Yokes. You cannot get any better and fresher food from Yokes Fresh Market. They are our fourth year sponsor. They continue sponsoring us. Bless them all. Best meat department. I cannot tell you the meat department and the fresh food, fruits and food. So shout out to Michael D's in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. If you want a breakfast or a lunch, this is the place to go. Absolutely amazing. And the folks are great. The service is great. The food is amazing. Shout out to our premier sponsor, which is Phoenix. And this is not a Photoshop photo. This is one of their rigs in Alaska. And just shout out to Phoenix Protected Corporation. They are our diamond sponsor. This is one of the reasons why Beyond the Call of Duty exists. Shout out to Bud Clary of Yakima. And again, fourth year that they've sponsored us. So we hope they continue sponsoring us. Advanced Digital Imaging, want to shout out to them. They have continued this program from the first day and continue helping and supporting us. Shout out to 1350 Distilling in Colorado. This is where all the banners live until we find permanent homes for them. And this is a veteran-owned organization. Amazing items coming out of here. So take a look at them and follow them. Shout out to Shelkirk Construction out of Idaho. And shout out to our beautiful Jen, who's with Garden Street Yoga out of Coeur d'Alene. And she's our fourth year sponsor and just continues doing that. I want to make sure that, give me 1 second. Jason is, Jason is always, Jason, one of our EOW writers, is on the phone. Jason, go ahead.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Just checking in with him. Just want to say hi. Tell you I love you.
Oh, we love you guys. We love you. I'm actually on the live right now and just started a little bit late, but Jason, I know everybody misses you, so we need to get you on the show one of these days.
Yeah, I would love to. And we're excited. We got a couple events that we're going to be at this evening.
In fact, well, why don't we? I was just leading into that right now. Tomorrow, you at 6 o'clock in the morning are helping one of our beautiful organizers, which is Tunnels for Towers. And Michelle is an amazing woman. and she runs and organizes the Tunnels for Towers event in Idaho. And we love bringing our memorial down there and supporting them.
Yeah, super excited you're gonna do that.
I mean, we have met families along the ride that have actually received benefits from Tunnels for Towers, and you and I have been there when they are excitedly telling us. And this organization, Tunnels for Towers, is amazing. So please look them up. If you are in Coeur d'Alene area, they're doing a 5K tomorrow. Get out there, go see them, go talk to Michelle. Jason's going to be there. He can tell you everything about the memorial that he's going to be pulling tomorrow and everything about all of those men and women, because he knows their families, he knows who they are, and he has met their families. So good. And then after that, Jason, your day's not done though, is it?
No, it's sure not. We're gonna be spending the rest of the afternoon out in Airway Heights with the Shriners.
Absolutely. So this is, I think, our third year doing it with El Khalif Shriners, and
Yeah.
they're doing a benefit for law enforcement and first responder recognition. We've agreed to go there. We will continue helping them. It's an organization that not only benefits for first responders and military and law enforcement, but the Shriners themselves, an organization that helps all children that need any medical assistance at no cost. So we are proud to get out there, help them. I'm proud that I got beautiful volunteers like Jason that absolutely give up their days to make this happen for all these beautiful men and women. So, well, you got a busy day, buddy, and I'm in Yakima, and I'm going to be busy over here. God bless you, and I will talk to you soon.
Sounds good, sir. Love you.
Love you. Bye. Again, here we go. Jason's worked his butt off all week. In fact, he and I were working together the whole week, and he's out here helping us out on the weekends and doing what he can and how he can, and just yeah. So that's interesting. So we are spread out. We are everywhere, and then some, and we're going to try and keep this going as long as we can. We've got some more little events planned through until the end of the year. We're going to regroup after that and start our ride preparations for next year. Some exciting news though. In November, mid-November, we are going to be taking some survivors to the first ever trip to Africa, and this is going to be an annual trip that we're going to make for survivors, just so that they see something different, so their families see something different. We're going to take lots of pictures. We're going to probably take some videos. We'll share them as we can, and just again, it's a healing process. If we can do something that can help you heal, that's what we're here for. If we can do something to help you through the scholarship programs, that's what we're here for. If we can help you in any ways of getting connected with the right people, with mental health, with anything else you can think of, equipment for the smaller departments, we're here to help you. So please watch for us, and please support us, and please like us, and please share us. That's the name of the game. Let me get some comments going. Joel, love you, brother. Joel, again, loving him. Eddie, I love you, and I'm sorry I didn't answer your phone earlier. I've just been running, and I will definitely reach out to you. I'll try and call you tonight. Love you, bud. Linda, love you, ma'am, and hope all is well. I see that your state's got a few more losses, and heart goes out to you. And our unfortunately, we'll be back in your state next year. So, Sandy, good evening from Nebraska. Thank you, JC, and the whole no, Sandy. Thank you so much. Thank you. And again, thank you, Sandy, because we received a check, and I don't have a copy of it. I asked for a copy. Let me see even if they sent anything. But we lost Scott and we lost his brother, and both of the cores were part of our beautiful EOW, and they're both beautiful men. And your family to send a check on behalf of Scott was amazing to support EOW. But we are the ones that lost two amazing riders and two amazing individuals that put their heart into what we're standing for and what we're doing. So bless you and hope all is well and love you. Cynthia, love you and thank you. And God bless all the Leos and their families. And God bless you for being a hero's wife, a hero's hero. Sherry, good evening and bless you. Wow. So there you go. Got a stream of people going. I know that we're updating our schedule. We have one more that we're doing on Sunday, which I haven't confirmed 100% yet, but I am working on it. That's going to be in Mead. It's benefiting firefighters and the first responders, and and you know, if we can get there on Sunday, I will. It's a little bit of a jaunt for me, but I plan on it. I found out today I'm not going to be done with the event till 8 o'clock tomorrow night, and then it's a 3.5 hour jaunt back towards Mead. So we'll figure it out. We'll make things happen. I think Sandy had one more. Sandy, yeah. She says they both loved and believed in what I'm doing. Well, they both loved and believed in what this stands for, Sandy. And, bless them and bless you guys for supporting all of them and supporting them for what they were doing. So they couldn't have done it without you guys. Well, it's a short and sweet one. Again, I can't thank you all for being part of this on a Friday night. It gets tedious and tough. It is the 8th of September. Remember, no drinking and driving, please. No texting and driving. 3 words, 3 little words. I love you. Doesn't cost you a dime. If you see a first responder, tell them you love them. Ask them if you can give them a hug. It means a lot. It doesn't cost you anything. Give them a hug. More open, more informatively, if you get a chance, see us next Saturday if you're around. If not, and you want to support us, support us. Send some money. Send whatever you want to do. Send miles. I don't care. It goes to good causes. I mean, we've given out 25,000 in scholarships this year. We plan on giving out more. So spend the money in the right way. We're a 501c3. We love you guys. At the end of the day, we love our first responders. Without them, our doors would not hold a lock. Without them, our cars would not hold a lock. Without these beautiful men and women whose hands have been tied by society, we would have chaos. We would have a bunch of misery. So thank them for the job that they do. Thank them for the selfless job that they do. Bless them. Think of all of our survivors. Think of our survivors that have lost a husband, a wife, lost a son, a daughter, lost a mother, a father, a grandfather. At the end of the day, they're alone. They sit in a home alone. Kind of like what I'm doing today. I'm not at home and I feel it. So let's remember all these beautiful survivors. Let's make sure we say their names as well as their loved ones' names. Let's make sure that they know they are loved and that our phones are available and our arms are available and they can hug us and they can hold us. So God bless each and every one of you. Love you all. Have a beautiful and blessed weekend.